Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Howell and I am so excited because you have been working super hard on Module 2 of Math, and today it's time for a problem solving day. So we have two super cool activities that we're going to do. Before we do those activities, you'll need your math notebook and something to write with. And I'm gonna write with a Sharpie just so you guys can see my writing, but you guys can just write with a pencil. Okay, so we're gonna watch we're gonna do two different activities for our special problem solving day. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, our first one that we're going to do is we are going to watch this video. Okay, we're just going to watch it the first time and then we'll watch it a couple more times and talk about it. So here's our first time watching it. Okay, so, give me a second, I clicked something wrong. Okay, so what was that video? That was so interesting. So right now, I want you to write down, what did you notice in the video? And is there anything you wonder? What questions do you have? So write that down right now. A couple things you noticed, and then something you wondered. So you can pause the video. Okay, you can keep watching if you have written down what you noticed about the video and then something that you wonder. Okay, I'm going to show you what I wrote down for what I noticed. I noticed there were balloons and they got popped. And then I wrote for I wonder, how many balloons popped? Now, since we now have a question, that's probably something close to what you are wondering. Why did he pop the balloons? How many balloons popped? Let's watch the video again. And this time, really pay attention to the balloons now that we have our questions in our head, and your questions might be different from mine. So let's watch it again. What in the world is going on with this video? Okay, so if we want to figure out how many balloons popped, what's one of the first things we need to know? What do you think? Maybe how many balloons there were to start with? So I'm going to pause that video and I want you to write down, you can draw circles or you can draw numbers, how many balloons you think there are to start with. I'm going to try to get a pause the video when we can see those balloons. Oop, there, I'm going to pause it right there. Okay, see if you can count. Maybe count the strings, maybe count the balloons. Okay, I think I have my answer. Oh, look, there's a pink one hiding behind there. So how many balloons do you count? I count 10. I count 3 yellow, an orange, 2 pink, and then a purple, and then 2 blue, and a greenish one. So I count 10. How many do you count? Let's go ahead and write that number down. So we have 10 to start with. And then is this going to be a subtraction where we take away, or is it going to be addition where we're adding more balloons? He's taking away balloons. He's popping. Okay, so it's going to be a takeaway, a subtraction problem. So go ahead and write that down. So I'm ready. We're going to watch the rest of the video in just a minute, but I'm ready with my numbers. Now you could draw 10 circles. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to draw 10 circles too. So we can do it with pictures and numbers just like we do in class. Okay, so I have my pictures. If you need to pause the video, you can to draw your simple circles, or you can just have your numbers. And then as we listen super carefully, and you can cross off the balloons, or you can just count in your head how many balloons are popped. And we're trying to figure out how many are left. Okay, how many were popped and how many are left. So 10 minus how many balloons gives us how many balloons. Okay, so use your notebook, get your brain turned on. I'm going to show the video one last time. Okay, let's listen. So we saw there were 10 balloons. Let's keep going. Did you get it? I think I heard it. If you don't remember, go back and rewatch that part of the video. I think I know how many I heard. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and show my picture. Hopefully your picture looks just like this. So we have 10 balloons. I heard 7 pops. Is that what you heard? Okay, so we had 10. What will we put here? How many popped? Yeah, 7. 10 take away 7. And how many balloons were left? How many do we think? Okay, we think 3. All right, I have one more video to show you and we will see if our math is right. If there were 7 popped and 3 left. Let's see, I'm so excited. Okay. Doop, doop, doop. I need to get out of this video. Give me a second, friends. Aha, there we go. Okay, so here's our last video on this one. Let's see if we're right. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balloons. There they are, we can see them. We can pause and count if we want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I was. Okay, here he comes with a pin. Let's see how many he pops. And there are how many left? Ah, we got it! So we had 10 balloons. We heard 7 popped. We showed that with our drawing and with our numbers, and there were 3 left. Ooh, ooh, go us. I am so proud of you. Great job. I want you to take a picture of your balloon page and show it on Showbie. This will be part 1 of your problem set today. So you already did it. Now we're gonna do a second activity that is just as fun. So go to a blank page. We're gonna watch a couple more videos for a different activity. Okay, so get on a blank page and we're gonna watch our new video. And I want you to do the same thing. Think about what do you notice and what do you wonder? Okay. So we finished our balloons. We got that one right. I am so proud of you. Okay. Okay, this one's called Humpty Dumpty. Okay, so when you watch the first time, just think, what do you notice and what do you wonder?
Hey, Red, can you give me some eggs, please? Sure.
No. All right. Holy guacamole.
Hey, Red, can you give me some eggs, please?
Whoops. This is my first time doing this, so whoops. Okay. Well, we get to listen to it again because I accidentally made it go again. All right, well, so what do we notice from the video? Write down what you notice and then what do you wonder? Okay, I'm gonna write down now. You can pause the video if you need extra time. I notice and you can write as many as you want or just a couple. All right, well, I am ready to share my answers. If you are still writing, pause the video and then start it again when you're ready. Okay, so I wrote down, I notice she opens the fridge and breaks some eggs. Now I have my fridge right there, you can probably see. So I can connect with that. Have we ever dropped something accidentally? Yeah, you guys have probably done something similar to that, and that's okay. So we notice she opened the fridge, the eggs fell out. What are some questions we have? Some questions that I thought of. I wondered, how many eggs did she break? Does it mean that all of them broke? Not necessarily. Not all of them might have broken. But then to figure out how many she broke, what else do we need to know? Do you think the carton of eggs was absolutely full? I mean, sometimes they are when you get them from the grocery store, but that doesn't mean after they've been sitting in your fridge for a while that they're still full. So what do we need to know before we can figure out how many broke? Well, we probably need to figure out how many are in there, right? Okay, so let's look at the video one more time and see if we can answer any of our questions.
Hey, Red, can you give me some eggs, please?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it because we can see how many eggs are in the carton. That might have been a question that you had too. How many eggs can be in a carton? Because sometimes cartons hold 12, sometimes they only hold 6, sometimes they hold 24. So let's count how many eggs could be in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it looks like this one's 12. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw kind of like a 10 screen, but it's gonna be a 12 screen. Okay, so I drew 12. But that doesn't mean there were 12 eggs. So we still need to figure out how many eggs were in there before it dropped. Okay, so let's see, how many eggs were in the carton to start? There's our answer. It says there were 9 eggs in the carton to begin. 9 eggs. So how can we show that with our picture? So I drew the egg carton here with 12 spots, but there's only 9 eggs. How could I show that with my carton? Well, there's a couple of ways. I could cross off the ones that don't have eggs in them. I could put X's through them. Let's see, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to cross off how many? See if you can pause the video and figure it out. How many should we cross off? We have 12. There's only 9 eggs to start. So if I need 1, 2, I know this is 6, so I can go 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I need to cross off these 3. These ones were not there when it fell out of the fridge. They were already eaten by the family. So I'm just gonna cross them off like that. Okay, so you can do something like that. You could draw X's. Okay, now what else do we need to figure out? So we had 9, trying to figure out how many broke. So would that be subtraction, taking away from that 9, or would it be adding? Well, it'd definitely be taking away, subtraction. We're gonna take away how many broke, and then we're gonna see how many are left. Okay, so let's see what we have next on the video. I think it's gonna show us a picture. Let's see. Oh dear. Oh, there we are. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna see a picture. How many eggs didn't break? Look at that. That's how many eggs didn't break. So think about how you can use that. How many are there? Okay. You should know how many of those are. Those are the eggs that didn't break. So how can we show with our drawing how many did break? 9, take away how many broke. Well, I'm going to come back to my screen so you can see me. So there's a couple different ways you could do this. You could color in the ones that didn't break. You could put X's through the ones that did break. Now, since it told us in a backwards way, I think we could even write 9, take away how many that broke, would give us how many are left. We can also flip this around and say 9, take away how many didn't break, means how many did break. Remember, we can do that with our fact families with subtraction sentences. We can flip those numbers, okay? So I could put the 5 here and say 9, take away 5 that are still okay, means how many broke. And I can also do it this way, 9, take away how many broke, left how many, which we would know would be 5, because there's 5 left. We saw that in the picture. Okay, so how can we show the 5 that are left? Maybe we could circle them. Maybe we could, I'm just gonna draw extra circles around. Maybe I'll color them in, the ones that are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those ones are good. And then all the rest I could even cross off. That one broke, that one broke, that one broke, that one broke. Okay, so what would our subtraction sentence be? 9, take away how many that broke? How many broke? 4. Remember, we don't count these. Those ones were never there to begin with. They were already eaten. So 9, take away 4 that broke, left 5. And we can flip that around and say 9, take away the 5 that were still there, is how many broke. Okay, Let's see the last part of our activity. All right. So we saw the eggs that were left. Okay, what's left in the carton? Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that picture. Let's see if that matches our picture. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eggs in the carton. How many do they have that broke? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 broke. And how many are left? 5. So we got that right. Great job. Aren't those so cool? I love those activities. I want you to take a picture of your egg page and take a picture of your balloons and put them on Shobi so I can see your awesome work. And that tells me that you watched the videos and you were writing down your thinking, okay? That's how you're gonna show that you did the videos and you listened and you paid attention, okay? So once you take a picture of these and put them on Shobi, for the rest of your math time, we don't have a problem set because today is a problem solving day and problem solving days are awesome. So I want you to spend the next 20 or 30 minutes, get on Dreambox, okay? And have some fun, okay? Great job today and I will see you guys later.